What's up guys, it is EzzaMac and welcome to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077. Different kind of video for the channel. I've always wanted to do Let's Plays. It's really what I started watching on YouTube. Before I got into my shooters, I was always a big RPG guy. Favourite RPGs of all time, you've got obviously Skyrim, Fallout New Vegas, The Witcher 3, made by the fantastic CD Projekt Red, who of course made Cyberpunk as well. Bit more controversial, Cyberpunk, but fantastic game. So many people, this might be annoying. So many people only experienced Cyberpunk at its worst. They obviously complained, as did I, you know. Maybe the game was released too soon. Maybe they did need more time, but put out a game nonetheless that was a buggy mess. The graphics on the PS4 when I originally played the game before I got my PC and now my second pretty bestial PC were just weren't great. But let me tell you, from a story perspective and characters and gameplay, when it works, this is one of the most fantastic games I've ever played in my life. And I just really wanted to do a playthrough on this because, again, I do now have that insane PC. I can run it really well, and I just got an itch to play it again. I haven't touched the game in a long time, so we'll have to see what I remember and what I don't. But I thought we'd go on this journey together. Now I am playing on 1440p. Graphics not quite on ultra, but I do have it all on high, what I can, except you know, we all turn and just drop it down a little bit. Most of it's on high. I did a little test with ray tracing, and it wasn't quite it. The frames weren't quite what I wanted, but the game still looks fantastic with it off. All the settings on high. We're not messing about with all this resolution scaling. It already looks gorgeous enough. And again, we are playing in 1440, so you can all hopefully experience the game how it was meant to look. But enough of me anyway. Let's get into a new game. Select difficulty level. You got easy, normal, hard, and very hard. The right choice for players who just want to sit back and enjoy the story. Combat will not pose a challenge. Enemies will have all the tools at their disposal to take V on, but primarily, only enemies at a higher level will prove a challenge. Combat will be a substantial challenge. The effective use of perks, cyberware, combat gadgets, and consumables will be essential to survival. And buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics, and the environment will be necessary to help thee make it on the streets of Night City. Now, I don't know why this one specifically has a bar underneath it. I don't remember that last time. My first playthrough on the PS4, I played on normal. I really enjoyed it. It was fun, but I kind of want to annoy myself a little bit, so we're going to play on hard and see what that's like. Nomad, Street Kid, and Corpo. Nomad, roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. Street Kid, they say if you want to understand the street, you gotta live them. Gangs, fixers, dolls, small-time pushers, you were raised by them all. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law Night City you have yet to break. And Corpo, few leave the corporate world with their lives, few are still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Now, I've watched enough gameplay, I've seen all the backstories. On my first playthrough, I was a nomad. It was fantastic. I absolutely love the backstory. Street Kid, it could be cool. Not really how I'm feeling. I fancy going the Corpo route. So let's go for it. I forgot to mention as well, if you have watched any of my other videos on my channel so far, they've all been face cam and very cut and edit kind of style. For this Let's Play, it's going to be a lot slower. Obviously less cutting and editing. I don't plan on using the face cam. I'd like to make it as immersive an experience as I can for you guys watching, but if you do want me to set the face cam up, just let me know. I can do that. Give me a comment down below. But in the meantime, for the first few episodes at least, I do plan on just keeping it as raw gameplay and my voice, because that's helpful for a Let's Play. Select V's body type. V's appear intimate. That's going to get annoying if that keeps popping up. Oh my word, I'm sorry. We'll see if we can fix that a sec. Right, that should hopefully have done something. I apologise. Select V's body type. V's appearance may sometimes affect the behaviour of other characters. Again, my first playthrough, I did play as a female, so in this one we are going to play as a male. So do the opposite of everything. Now we've got some presets right now. Lots and lots and lots and lots of options. So to save you all mooching around waiting, I am going to give a nice little cut to when I've finished my character. So I will be right back. Right, I think this is our V. Bit of an interesting look. We give him a nice nice body tattoo as well. How are we going to find this? Where you are? You're going to pop up? There we go. I just thought this looked pretty sick. Going back up, just got that nice silver kind of pushed back, messier hair. Beard, few piercings as well, why not? Piercing blue eyes, much like my own, if I don't say so myself. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We're just going to go for next. I don't really have a plan in terms of what kind of build I want to make. I'm not going to lie to you. But last time I spec'd pretty high into reflexes, tech and intelligence. Technical ability quite helpful for crafting. Let's go over them all. Each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attributes and skills provide different bonuses depending on your style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated with them. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to. Let's see what we've got. Body. Body determines your raw physical power in addition to allowing you to force open doors. Each level of body, starting from level 3, will add 5 health points, add 3 stamina points, increase damage with fists and gorilla arms by 3, increase damage with melee weapons by 1.5%, decrease movement penalty by 6%, while grappling an enemy or wielding an HMG or defender. I'm assuming that's heavy machine gun. Increase possible movement duration while grappling an enemy. Intelligence. Intelligence determines your net running proficiency. Every level of intelligence will increase cyberdeck RAM capacity by 4%, increase quick hack damage by 10%, increase quick hack duration by 1%. That's it again. Reflexes. Reflexes determine your maneuverability in addition to increasing your overall movement speed. Each level in reflexes will increase crit chance by 0.25%, increase damage from mantis blades and monowire by 3%, increase mitigation chance by 0.75%. By default, mitigation grants a chance to reduce any damage taken by 50%. Wow. Technical ability. Tech ability represents your technical know-how. It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 1%. That's big. And then cool. Cool determines your resilience, composure and effectiveness in operating from stealth. Each level of cool will increase crit damage by 2%, increase all resistances by 1%, increase stealth damage by 10%, reduce the speed at which enemies detect you in stealth by 0.5%, and increase enemy grapple duration by 1 second. So pretty much physical, hacking, blades and guns. I know this is as well. That's your crafting and your tech guns, and this is your stealth. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go 6 body, 6 reflexes, 4 technical ability for now, and we'll kind of just develop a build from there. So this is, we have it. We have V. Elias V. Hard difficulty. Corpo backstory. Few leave the corporate world with their lives. Few are still with their souls intact. You've been there. We've read this already. We have already read this. And that's our start attributes, and we're going to confirm. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unplug the controller so pop-up doesn't happen, and I'm going to try something brave, and we are going to play keyboard and mouse. A lot of you probably do so already. I've always been a bit of a controller boy, but here we are. Wow. Oh, nice.
V, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. Just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone in Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked. Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
So this is a tutorial message I have played before. Again, I have done a little test before as well. I'm pretty familiar with it. We'll crack on there. Can we just talk about the quality of that mirror, by the way? That was insane. The lighting, even without ray tracing, is just incredible. Look at the reflections.
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you alone. Fantastic. Apologies if I'm a little rigid with the old keyboard and mouse again. I am a bit of a controller boy. Oh, man can always do a 360 though. We respect that.
Intelligence division effectively secures a corporate summit in Jakarta, foiling 45
Wow.
plots to attack and sabotage it.
Look at that.
How will Arasaka
We are of course in
shine
Arasaka
from
HQ. Arasaka being one of the, if not the largest corp in the world.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps. Hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
Are they glasses? Yeah. I need to turn my sensitivity way down. Anyway, mouse, first person camera, mouse, sensitivity. Down to 5. Oh, that's so much better. Yo.
It's been ages.
Who are you?
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast, remember?
Yes, I remember you.
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt.
Yeah, it's been a nightmare, man.
Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What are people saying about him, like?
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush
Never
right
mind.
now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Yes, you too,
Emergency
random person.
protocols active. System security confirmed.
Let me tell you, if you've never seen this game with these
Please
graphics,
enter the antechamber.
once we get into Night City, it is incredible.
Visitor authorization.
Well, thank you so much.
Are you online?
Yo,
Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
no danger.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation? Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Jesus. That looked like that went south real quick.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
This is some
I
office view.
told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space
Back in the
Council.
room.
Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. done talking about this.
Well, she's not happy, is she?
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always, meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me. I do what she doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
You need to defend yourself, I agree.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
Smack her once, but hard. She'll respect you.
Seems we see eye to eye on this issue.
I am glad.
Take this.
A chip.
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on, take it. It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security. Lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
I did, and I regret it now.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
Oh my word, I thought that was F.
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Good. In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use.
Thank you very much,
And
sir.
don't disappoint me.
Won't do at all. So, I'm guessing we're being sent to kill this director Abernathy. And I have a feeling it's not going to go well
I
for
have
us.
those reports you asked for.
What do you want? I'm busy. Send them to me.
I don't have the time, just send them my way.
I mean, I could just save them now.
Hey, V, you alive? How's things in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit. Couldn't have said it better.
True.
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Just public conversation with him right now, eh? Just explanation mark. And here we go, eh? This my desk? Yes, it is. Crystal Palace. I know what this is. That's that might pop up later. I'll just let you know. That's obviously a medical scan. Petrochem committed errors. That's just an operation report and new space. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna, designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More deeds coming soon. We'd love that. And this is a report. That's quite cool. This is a report the guy just sent us. After assessing data collected from contact reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NUSA effects against Arasaka assets or operators in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NUSA government, I believe that's a new United States of America. We were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tight control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed, circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion: Further human gathering required. Current data are circumstantial and do not allow for indisputable conclusions. Well, that's the wrong button, apparently. Sick. How do I exit? Like that. Open. Oh, so I can do that. Trauma team card. That's obviously my health insurance. Why not? Drugs in real life, very bad. Drugs in games, people, always take them. Always take them. You never know how we're going to help you. Go to the AV garage. You my neighbour?
I need your stamp on something.
Oh.
It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data.
Damn.
Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
I think you get him out of there before it's too late.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Yeah, that sounds dicey. Get him out of there before they realise, and if they have realised, it might be too late. Wonder if that choice will come back to haunt us or do us good later. Are you talkable? No, you're on before.
Say anything of the sort.
Counterfeit documents. Mushy bees. That's a lot of code, man.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets around.
Yep.
The world's never going to.
More scanning. Thank you so much.
Access
I'd
granted.
just like to get to my car. Well, aren't you a beauty?
Please provide your destination.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
Get me to Lizzie's. We'll have some news. And give me a champagne.
Story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in a neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3
You're
remain
in for a
critical
treat here,
condition.
people. If you've never seen this
Authorities
before.
are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council
Wow.
members were all wearing
What a view.
Biotechnica-provided devices.
Petrochem, that
Corporation's
name was just
representatives
mentioned in
have,
one of them
as
files.
yet, refused to comment. Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light.
Jesus.
Stay with N54 News
What
for
an
the latest.
absolutely beautiful game. It's so stunning. It's a shame that so many people gave up on it before they put the time into to fix the bugs, fix the graphical issues. It's definitely a game. It was not designed for the old generation of consoles. You can't put this kind of power of a game onto an old console like that.
Hello,
Yo,
Pete.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
absolutely dandy.
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Well, that was troubling. If I've got bad biometric scans, I'm assuming it's from the stress from just being given an incredible task. Med center. Jesus, every time I just see anything about this game, it amazes me. It's so stunning. The fact that it's entirely open world as well just baffles the brain.
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Fish. Sorry, forgive me if I'm a bit jolty, jumpy on my mouse. Not used to it, but we're gonna have to get used to it, since either my controller or the cable seems to be a bit knackered.
We have arrived at your destination.
Fantastic.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Sue?
I've got no problem.
This look like a landing pad to you.
You don't want to do this. Don't play this game.
Us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
Nah, walk away, big man. Look, I only seen you had a basketball on you. Fuck. Anything else I might have done messed you up, sir?
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Nah, fam.
Do whatever. Think the world's theirs.
Keep an eye on the AV for me, will you?
I don't get paid to do that.
I wasn't asking. And not a scratch on it when I get back.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Well done. Thank you so much. Look after the car. Like the man said. Like the man said. That's me. Yo. Let me see my kind of sing. You all just sat on the floor?
Yeah.
Fair, yeah. Oh, stunning visuals again, man. I can't get enough of this game. It's beautiful. Can I get a beverage before we sit down?
Looking for your Joom? Already here. Tapping his fingers, waiting for you.
Don't come here often, do ya?
My man.
It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined. Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear
Are we
about
getting
this
a drink?
problem of yours.
Thank God.
Jackie, before I start, this stays between us.
Por supuesto.
I'm serious. This thing, it could ruin me.
So could I. You do realize who you're talking to, right? The guy who's done this before. Remember what happened in Mexico, at the border? I peep one word.
I know, you saved my ass. If word about the cartels had gotten out.
But it didn't. And this won't either. That's why you came to see dear old Jackie.
Data shard. Take it.
Man's getting caught up, it seems.
What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Full crew job for sure. Techie, maybe two. A runner with a gold-plated brain. And a driver with wheels from hell.
This sounds spicy.
Not to mention, a solo.
Piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job. Plain and simple.
That's facts.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can. And I am. And you should too.
Oh, beverages. Yes, please.
Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk life? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
To this.
Was that a toast? What the hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. To this.
To this, indeed.
This job and all the rest of that Corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers.
Maybe.
Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
Those are the rules, Jack. Want to be top? Gotta have some skin in the game.
Yeah, but you're not on top. Saburo Arasaka is.
That's true.
And you're the pendejo who keeps him there. Work for yourself, live for yourself. That's the only way.
Maybe someday.
This looks fun.
But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You might be right, Pete.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that right?
Did Jenkins send you? Don't believe I know you.
You don't, but we know you very well.
Oh, really?
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Nah, I'm
no,
good.
Don't believe I will. That's between me and Jenkins. Ugh, fuck!
How you feeling?
Well then.
Pretty sharp dive, huh? Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
How the hell did you find out?
That is not your concern.
I'm pretty sure it is, mate.
Now.
Fine.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like
Shut up.
Stand up. You're coming with us. Come on, move it.
I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are.
Yes, Jackie.
Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Smart choice. Get him, Jackie. Get him!
Dodged one there.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
V, how you feel? You alright?
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper. I'm not sure I can breathe.
It's like when my little primito was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hey, should I get you to a Ripper?
That's probably a good idea.
Or, I guess, maybe trauma team's on its way.
TT policy's gone, Jack. So are my biochem controllers. Company pad. I mean, they've seized my bank account. Not frozen, seized.
I see we have
Jesus, these fuckers move fast.
one of Cyberpunk's many visual bugs.
I mean,
give me a minute. Get my shit together.
You're all over the place, Jackie.
That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them, so they said it to you. This is a turn for the better.
It's
You'll
bug,
see.
man.
Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you?
That's
Probably
true.
some fat-ass chunk of cha-ching. Just right for a new
I
start.
did get some cash money.
That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V! Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Fantastic.
Hello there, Night City! got another day ahead of us in this city of dreams. Ooh, I love this town. Love it like you might love a mother who popped you out on the steps of an orphanage once and now stops you to ask if you got a smoke for her. Every new day here means 100 new arrivals, but only half these gonks will survive a year, and that's if it's a good one. And why do these peeps come to NC? Well, to be street samurai like Morgan, Blackhand, and Waylon Boa Boa. The greater the risk, the bigger the bounty, kids. Or so they say. But you can only be a major league player for so long. The faster you live, the faster you burn out. If you don't get a bullet to the brain first. NC's legends. Know where you'll find most of them? The graveyard. Matters not where you're from. Matters not where you start. What matters here is the walk you walk. In Night City. The city of dreams.
And we're going to call episode 1 there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy part 1 of our Cyberpunk playthrough, make sure you hit a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does mean the world to me. Lets me know you're enjoying my videos as well. So sorry for my slurs. It is 2 AM and I'm very tired. I should go to bed, which I'm going to do after I finish this. Not sure how often these are going to be uploaded. I'll try 2 or 3 a week. And I don't even know. Let me know, guys. Do you think I should keep this kind of content on my main channel, or should I create a separate EzzaMac Plays channel? Because I do have a lot of Call of Duty content coming out. Obviously, it is around beta time. Call of Duty Next probably already been by the time this video gets uploaded, but it is in 2 days' time as we currently speak. So yeah, let me know. I'm going to end now before I fall asleep on you. And yeah, we'll get part 2 out whenever I can. Thanks very much, guys. Peace.